Hello, welcome back to the Digimon Color Custom Modded Thingamajig. Right, I can never think of a consistent title, but that's fine. In here are the boys. And unfortunately, the boys are dead. But, I've got these the wrong way around. There we go. I don't know why, I'm just more comfortable with the Tentamon Betamon device being on the left hand, and the Zugmon Agumon X device being on the right hand. It doesn't really matter much. But despite their unfortunate deaths, Ragnarlordmons on both sides did drop traded eggs. On both sides, which is kind of rare. I don't know what the chances of a traded egg are. Because unlike other devices, including the pendulum colours, where you get a traded egg based on the care you took, you will get a traded egg if you done enough battles and they've lived long enough. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on that. But on these devices, I think, from what I remember at least, it seems to be a lot more just random whether you get a traded egg or not. But this is a great time to start a new hatch, because coming up in about a week's time, I'm recording this on a Friday, so in 8 days there's going to be a Digi meetup, and there's going to be, it's the colour hatch basically. So I'm going to be raising these guys, and I'm going to be raising my pendulum colours to go with them, because I suspect, even given a week, these guys will be adult level. I don't see them getting to perfect. And you know what, I'm kind of happy with them at adult level, because I want to see if I can get them to perfect just off of battling other people. It'll be fun. For this hatch, we are going to go to the, we're going to race to the only adult that I haven't raced before that goes to Duramon and Manticoremon, and then Durandamon, Volcanic Dramon, to finish up that half of the roster. And then gonna spend some time on some other series that I have planned, that will either be, one of which will either be uploaded before or just after this one. Who knows how I'm going to edit these together, or what order I'm going to edit things, I should say. Oh. Here we go. Sakumon, Budmon. Oh, it's been too long since I raised you guys. It'd be nice just to have like a nice relaxed hatch. Look at him go. Okay, there's still a camera delay. That's fine. We're not going to talk about that. That's one training for you, one training for you. You know what? Relax for a minute, because I need to change your background over to the house. I like this little house. It's, to me as well, it's always nice seeing this Sakumon sprite, because, like, again, I coloured that. I'm really quite happy with it. It's nice. To me, it's just really nice to see, like, Sakumon, Sakutamon, Zubamon, Zubagamon, Duramon, and Durandamon, just seeing them in colour. I feel like, I mean, I'm guilty of this as well. I say guilty like it's a bad thing. Kind of gotten used to the colour devices a little bit too much, but it's so cool seeing them in colour. You know what, speaking of Zubamon, I got this guy running as well, and we've currently got Ground Dramon and Wing Dramon. There we go. And you can do with a bit of food as well. That's alright. So, yeah. That'll be these guys for now. We'll cut back to when they're at the... Well, it'll probably be at adult level. I'll probably just cut straight to adult level and have a little clip of child level, because I've actually yet to figure out what route I need to go through. In any case, I'll see you at the adult stage. Lord have mercy. My cat has taken up residence in the drawer where I keep all my recording stuff. Stop chewing the... This is becoming a recurring problem. Can I get the Zenin stickers, please? Please. No. I just... Alright. Okay, calm down. Good. This recording may be difficult. updates. On here, real quick, because I can do this quickly, I got Examon and I got Betamon. Betamon's part of the small Digimon hatch. It's going on the DDUK server right now. I found it very funny that at the time I had Examon, one of the biggest Digimon known, just in general, and the hatch theme was raise the smallest Digimon you can. So obviously Botamon and Quaramon both very small, but direct route. Betamon, because he's a little bit shorter than Agumon. I think Meramon is what I'm aiming for with this guy, because I think he's the shortest of the adult levels, I want to say. And then obviously he evolved to Mamimon, then Bancho Mamimon, and both of them being Mamimons are very small. That's enough on that one. I'll put them up there. On these guys, speaking of Meramon, actually, on, it should be the right here, there we go. On the right here I have Meramon X. Does he need anything right now? He's a bit hungry and he wants some training. So let's give him some food. And let's see what his training's like. Not good is what it's like. But that... My cat's in my room and he likes clawing at things. He heard me talking about him. But yeah, there's Meramon's attack. Or I should say Meramon X's attack, because it's very, well, cross-shaped. Except Meramon X, because he looks nothing like Meramon, but also he's got a big X shield thing there on his arm. Oh yeah? He's found a bug. Of course, like, it would just be my luck that my cat will spend the entire day sleeping, and then the instant I go to record, he's like, yeah, it's zoomy time. I'm gonna run around, I'm gonna chase bugs. I love that cat so much. Yeah, like, that's the cat that was just a minute ago in my drawer, swatting at my hand. No, on the left here, who was this time? We have Koagamon. Let me mute that, because I forget to do that every time. There we go. Koagamon. This is actually the top evolution path for Tentomon. So like, Tentomon is the good care route, and then if you max out your training, you get Koagamon instead of Kabuterimon. Although Kabuterimon's the version 2, which is technically that one, but it's fine. I like Koagamon. And I don't really see very often that Koagamon is used as a direct evolution, well, as like the good route, basically. I like Koagamon, and I like that he's just like a bit more aggressive. And I think he fits very well onto this device that is themed like very aggressively. Also, he's a pinchy boy. Look at him. Look at them pincers. He's gonna pinch you. So I'm actually dreading having to draw both of these for the thumbnail. It's gonna be very interesting. I have a rough idea what I want to do with Meramon X. You've already seen it because you've seen the thumbnail. I haven't. So looking forward to see how that'll turn out. Koagamon, because I'm going based off their sprites, it's going to be very difficult, but I have a rough idea what I'm going to do with Koagamon as well. Ooh, actually I've got a good idea what I want to do with Koagamon. Ooh. It's very weird that I'm talking about something in my future that you've already seen the results of in your past. It's fun way of thinking about things, that. And Koagamon also needs some stuff. So let's give him said stuff. Have some food. I also like that Koagamon and Kabuterimon both have faces on their sprites. And have some training. See, he has a little pinchy attack. Like little claw things. Meant to represent his pinching. So, I'm sure you've noticed the backgrounds as well. These are the standard version 4 backgrounds. I'm pretty sure they're version 4s. I got both of these backgrounds at the DDUK meetup in Bristol, which was a hell of a drive. I like driving, don't get me wrong. It's very fun. I enjoyed the drive, but it was quite a drive. It's like just under 4 hours there and then just under 4 hours back. Fun times. But the meetup itself was really fun. Loved it. And I did get some extra backgrounds for these guys. I went in, actually, for the battle, because it's an open colour hatch, so any colour Digimon, or any colour device really, VPET device, that can connect with these. I sent in Cargo Dramon on the Pendulum colour, and I had Atla Carbuteriumon as a backup. I would have sent in these guys, but everyone was rocking Perfects and Ultimates and a few Super Ultimates, and I think I saw maybe 1 or 2 adults. But no, also, I'm not super interested in getting these guys to Perfect again. I'm kind of happy with getting these guys to Adult. Oh, the win rates. I don't actually know how many battles I've done. They've still got time to evolve. If I battle them a bunch, one of them could evolve. You know what? I'm going to battle one now. Let's go for it. Yeah. Sorry, it just took me a minute because I got so used to the pendulum colours. Let's see what we get. We get to see Meramon X's ultimate attack. Speaking of, because I want to do an updated version of these. That looks kind of cool. You know, I'm okay with that. Kind of like a blasty thing. Like it's shooting fire. But not like a fireball, like a fire blast, like it's kind of going high pressure fire, if that's the thing. I'm going to go round 2 because I want to change his attack back to the little X thing. Yeah, I definitely prefer this one. I prefer that because it's like X. There's a little X in it's like his little X shield. I think that works perfectly, and they just tie basically. No one's injured? No one's injured! That's good. I can confirm at this meetup, my Digimon were not vicious and did not injure or kill anyone. There was a death. I did witness a Hercule Carbuteriumon die, which was very unfortunate. There's no follow-up to that, it was just very unfortunate. I structured that sentence as if I was going to follow it up with something with like a but, and spin it in a positive way, but no, there's nothing there. There is no but, there's no upside to that. I guess the but is that, like, he was reborn into a little baby Botamon. So that's the good thing about Digimon. When they die, they're just reborn. The past week, funnily enough, was actually super busy. So I usually work fairly short hours. I usually work 4 hours a day. It's a part-time job, but it pays well. I'm happy with it. So I've kind of just been happy with my hours because then it gives me plenty of time to work on stuff like this in the mornings. So then I've got plenty of time to rest and relax as well, blah blah blah. I'm kind of happy. I'm happy with the pay I get for the amount of time I work, which gives me plenty of free time to work on my own stuff or just chill out. That's great. This last week, as of recording, I was kind of covering for someone else as well, because they were on their holiday. So I had to go in early. I basically doubled my hours for the entire week, which is great for pay, but my god, I was tired by the end of the week because there was a couple people off on holiday and it was just a very tough week and it was very busy. So basically nothing at all video wise got done for that entire week at all. Like I'd get home like, nah, I'm playing games for now. Chill out for a bit, go to bed, wake up, get ready and go to work the next day kind of deal. So it was a very busy week, and then this week, as in right now when I'm recording this, I've also got a week's holiday, so I just went from the busiest week ever where I can get nothing done to nothing but free time, and it's great, I love it. That's pretty much all there is to that story. I just wanted to like be like, oh yeah, I was super busy, and now I'm like super not busy, and it's great. Remember to rest. Like that's, I guess the moral of the story, if there is a moral at all, is remember to rest and relax. Take the time to let yourself relax, and I don't just mean like have a 10-minute break or like step aside for a few minutes or whatever. I mean like actually completely take your mind off of everything work related, and if you can, I guess not everyone's in a situation to be able to do that, but it's good to be able to just completely take your mind away from work and everything about that. But no, that's enough about me, and that's really kind of the video. I don't want to waffle on too much and extend the video length. That's these boys. I'd take them in through the battles, but everything through here you've seen, and that will wipe the floor with them. So, actually, that's something I can talk about. That's kind of vaguely important. Future plans with these guys. So, what I've shown you, evolution route wise, for the left side here is the topmost route. So, I've shown you obviously both child levels, and on this side it's been the top 3 evolution routes that then go into the top perfect and ultimate. On this side it's been the bottom 3, where it's been the bottom 3 evolution routes for adult, and then that goes to the bottom 2 perfect and ultimate. So the plans for the future right now are, I'm gonna put this device on pause for now, at least for the YouTube video. I'm still gonna be probably running this, just raising whatever adults happen to come out in my own time, because there's a few other videos I want to work on. I've got the Kiwami in the other room that I want to do some more videos on. I've got a video about the Vital Hero, the mod, this version and the updated version that I've not downloaded yet, that I want to do a video on. I've got some more little fun, smaller videos I want to make, kind of one-off-esque videos. And I kind of need to pause this hatch to be able to do it, or to do anything else, because these guys, would you believe me, right, if I said that drawing takes a lot of time? And it's not just the time, it's kind of, I have to be in the right mood for it as well. I have to like sit down and then get in the zone and then spend several hours doing that. But no, I'm loving this device so far. There is also, in the slightly further future, I want to update these guys. I mentioned already, I want to change these guys. There's a few Digimon I want to swap out, a few I want to move around, a few Digimon I want to put in, a few sprites I want to change here and there. Like, yeah, for example, if I freeze these guys real quick, I kind of want to change this back to a fridge. This is cool and all, but I think the fridge is classic. So that's going to get changed back to a fridge eventually. But before I do that, I'm going to have shown off all of the Digimon in this current roster, and then I'm going to update it and go over some of the changes in like maybe one video. But that's all very subject to change, because I change my mind constantly on everything. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, is how I live my life. It's I'm not going to worry about the future, because that's in the future and that's not a now problem. I've got now problems to deal with, that's a future problem. I'm going to wait till the future problem becomes a now problem, then I'll deal with it. Most of the time. That's not a hard rule. I am an adult and I do actually plan things in advance sometimes. So next video on these guys probably won't be out for a little while, but I will have some more Kiwami videos and other little videos coming out soon, maybe? Probably soon. But with that being said, from Meramon X, Kawagamon, if he wants to show up, there he is, from Betamon and Examon, and myself, thank you very, very much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.